There's a...
Alright, the sound recording's good.
Wait, let me...
Say hi to the microphone. Wave hi to the microphone.
Hello.
No! Wave!
Hey,
Sarah, what are...
and I hate you.
Sarah, what are you doing? You're not waving.
Wait. Oh, we were supposed to start this a special way. I think, would you like to say it?
Wait.
Your special address to Queen Mayo? Who's still not here?
He's still not here. Okay, it's good now.
Wait,
Recording.
I
hope.
Because I can't find
I wonder how long
it.
I hope it lasts.
I actually haven't checked. I don't know how long it. We shall see. Alright.
We literally have to watch it.
Hmm? Alrighty. I forgot. For some reason, I don't have all my my image pegs in my thingy, so we will do this narratively. Alrighty. So for the sake of brevity and for the sake of keeping things fresh for season 2 of Final Fantasy VIII, let's all go back to max for everything.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So I'll take a long rest.
It doesn't have to be. We just go back to max for the sake of everything else.
Everything, HP.
Everything. I don't really mind. I can give this for free.
Sure.
This is FF8 Session 5. We are joined today by Kay.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is my...
Who is still not Mayo.
You're still not Mayo.
Mayo, I'm gonna make you listen to this first part, and
Wait,
you are still not the
I
Bida.
have a question. Where are you at in XP? I don't know. I had no idea.
You don't remember? I think I gave you about 4,000 plus XP.
I'm at 10,790.
Oh, there. I did not write it.
It's not a level up?
I got fine.
No, I leveled up again.
5th level. 10,000
Yeah, and
XP.
also I just realized
12,000 is the next.
I'm
I'm
at
at 10
Because you guys might be level 6 and you didn't know it.
No, I checked right after. I checked right after the last one.
Alright.
10,000, right?
Yeah, I'm at 10,315.
10,315. Alright. So last we left off, I will be the one to do the recap today. Last we left off, or season 1 recap. Last season on
Why
FF8.
don't we have a recap episode where we just talk about what happened? It's gonna be super boring.
14K is the next one.
Alright.
You guys remember when?
Alright, so back in season 1, you guys were mere cadets, and you took the exam. You met a bunch of people. One of them being Cypher, your best friend Cypher. You also met Selfie, which you befriended, and you established several things. One being the Garden Festival Committee, the other being the disciplinary council in the wake of Cypher's misdeeds. Mm-hmm. Now, first of all, you have become a bit of a legend amongst the student body, mostly for beating things that they couldn't beat, like the T-Rex Sword, Ifrit, Diablos. And there is video proof, care of Kaida. You also managed to ace your seed exam, so you are now you became seed eventually, and you managed to establish half of the committees you joined. The disciplinary council is now in. You even managed to rope in Fujin and Raijin, 2 of Cypher's closest friends, and two of the three former disciplinary committee.
That was confusing.
And now that it's official for you guys, you eventually came upon two possible missions from Headmaster Sid. One of them being a mission involving Sudrand, a paramagic creature has harassed the recent areas, specifically caving in one of the tunnels of the train lines near Sudrand. Sudrand also happens to be close, or rather, used to be the foster home of Selphie before moving into Trabia. So this was years and years ago. And the other one being a very politically sensitive mission in the form of escorting Elone. Elone happens to be, or was revealed to be, a sorceress in hiding. Now, sorceress aren't usually seen with kind eyes given the last Sorceress War, which was headed by Sorceress Adele. Now, she has been hiding, but she came to Balam in search of help. She has been hunted down by the Galbadians while she was out and about in the world. Now she needs to get back in her ship in the Southlands, in the Central region. But instead of sacrificing one for the other, you went to look for help in the form of Eric's Lion Ward. You got him to assist, and you managed to form two teams. One team will head to Sudrand, headed by Selphie, with Nida Noriega and Eric's Lion Ward, the instructor. You feel you are safe. They are safe in the instructor's hands. You've seen him solo a T-Rex Or before, or at least the aftermath of one.
Yeah.
And you went ahead and went for the escort mission. Now, prior to that, there was a graduation ceremony. You met your mother again. You fought your mother, Kaida. You managed to get your father's gun, so a lot of inheritance going on. You also danced your way into fame. Infamy, I guess. Hopefully.
To quote last session.
I can't again. I have one.
It's probably trending now.
Someone probably took my video.
The seed graduation is a big event, so someone probably did something there. All right, now you guys are now. You have now finished your. You recently went on a cruise ship after deciding to take a sea path to avoid a Galbadian presence. Now, during this sea path, you rode a cruise ship called the SS Benjamin. While there, you met Lady Matron, a dark-haired lady, with pale as night skin, pale as the moon skin. And for those of you who have met her or have spoken to her, there is something oddly off about her. However, it's not particularly off-putting, but it's not a good feeling either. Strange, definitely. During that cruise, you also met with the captain of her guard, Eugene. Let's see. Yes, Eugene McGargan. And you managed to fend off a rebel attack from anti-Galbadian rebels from Timber. However, the ship took a lot of damage and it drifted off. Luckily, with Dean and Dami's help, we managed to make some quick repairs so that it wouldn't sink. And you drift into Fisherman's Horizon, a huge junk town that flourished from the debris and the fallen and the shipwrecks that drifted in due to the currents converging into it. And that's where we start.
Selphie also called us?
Yeah, Selphie called you. You got a few words, if you remember those words.
Super weapons, Fisherman's Horizon, and Timber.
Those three words were the only things you managed to get out of that brief and choppy conversation.
Okay. We also had some dreams.
Yes, you did in fact have some dreams about three buffoonish Galbadian soldiers. Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. Laguna being Elone's uncle.
Okay. What did the sorceress say the dreams were?
They were memories of someone close to her.
Okay.
And she couldn't control it while she sleeps.
Are they her memories of those people, or are they the memories owned by those people?
Memories owned by those people.
Okay. So she's just magically channeling the memories of a different person. That person is close to her. So the sorceress, did the sorceress say that she was Galbadian originally?
Nah, she has yet to. She did reveal that she was an orphan.
Okay.
Also from the Southlands.
But she said that her uncle is the Galbadian.
Yes,
Yeah.
her uncle is a Galbadian soldier, at least formerly.
Very good.
All right. So you all disembark on one of the open ports of Fisherman's Horizon. The ocean is fantastic and clear blue, and the sky is just as clear. There are seagulls flying around. And the port itself is made of ramshackled metal. Dean, from your perspective, from everyone else's perspectives, it looks a mishmash of metals. But from Dean, when you look at it, it does look like a mishmash, but it's very well built, very well constructed.
They're solid.
They're solid. As the cruise ship bobs up and down, the staff or the port crew of Fisherman's Horizon, mostly dark-skinned people, just wearing brown tunics and cargo shorts with slippers. Very very homely types. All of them have dark skin. And they said, one of them comes up to you.
I'm currently on Lucera.
You are currently on Lucera. He says, hello. One second. And get the camera here. And they take about 3 minutes to pose around your horse because
I get off. I ask them if they want to, do you want to take a picture on the horse? It's okay. It's all right.
Good sir. Be pleased.
Be pleased. Okay.
And then
Spice.
and then
These spice.
eventually they all one of them comes up to you. You see, seems to be the leader, a very heavily built man with dreadlocks and a bit of a goatee going on. He says, I believe your ship is in terrible order.
Absolutely.
Well, can I ask what happened? Something happened?
Pirates out on the sea, on the open seas. They wrecked our ship with grenade launchers.
Grenade launchers. It's almost like it was never there. Who did the repairs for this?
That would be me and the ship's engineer, Nicholas Reed.
As you say that, I'm kind of
Was he not supposed to?
I say, was it the captain or the engineer?
It was the captain.
He's the captain. Okay, so I say Nicholas Reamer, the chief engineer. He assisted us in putting the ship back together. Now we've mostly gotten it all together. However, we barely have any locomotion.
I see. You did drift here like a baby on water. Yes. We unfortunately cannot do any repairs as of yet. However, if you just go to the mayor's office, he will most likely accommodate you. Very kind man.
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll do that then. Which way would it be?
Go north and then go to westward. You will see a giant bowl with solar panels going inward.
There will that coming in. Right?
Yeah, you saw it coming in. There will be a wooden bridge to a small islet with a house in it. The mayor be there.
Okay, all right. Be pleased.
Very good.
So,
I don't know where you got that, but very good.
you just said it. You literally just said it.
Oh, that must have been Dorsey. Very unique phrases, that one.
So I'll lead Lucero away from the picture takers. We'll be back. I'm here all day.
And you go in, and some of the other passengers also disembark. One of them is rushing through the crowd as it were. It's like, wait, one second, and he tries to catch up to you and says, Saladin, and he calls up, and you look back and you see ruggedly handsome, I would say, square-jawed, tall about your height, with sideburns and spiky hair, with one short spiky hair. You know him to be about in his 40s. He wears glasses and he has one big strand hanging out. He is wearing anime style, but he has very short spiky hair.
Someone you know, Dean?
Do I know?
No, you do know him. He is Bryce. His name is Bryce Lamparski.
Bryce sounds like a DJ.
BRICE. Brice Lamparski.
Lamparski.
Yes.
Okay. Where do I know him from?
You know him from Windhill.
Oh, okay. I run up to him to put my hand in his mouth.
I grab him and I go, you notice what this is about?
And I'm like,
You're walking along the pier,
Yeah.
and he says, "I've seen you 3 years, Dean. How's it going?"
I was like,
I
you don't talk that way around here, okay? Be cool, be cool. And
That's what I
What happened to your accent?
I walk up.
I never had it.
I walk up behind Dean and go, hey, friend of yours?
I don't like this. This is Bryce Lamparski.
And how do you know?
Much obliged. My name is Bryce Lamparski.
Oh,
Lamparski.
how do you know each other?
What is he? What is his function in
You know him to be one of the farm owners in Windhill. However, he just went away on business just before you left.
Okay. And then he was on the ship with us?
He apparently was on the ship with you. You never noticed.
Oh, goodness, you were on a cruise ship. Look at you, big timing now.
Well, I didn't even see you. Where were you? I was always in the
Did you
first
see the
floor.
pirates?
I did not want to see the pirates.
Oh, that's why you didn't see us, because we were with the pirates fighting them.
Oh wow, you the big time now, eh?
Yeah, but I did not personally afford the cruise ship tour, so one of us is richer than the other.
He says, by the way, I just got this recent picture of my daughter, and he shows this picture of a small 2 to 3 years old little girl with blonde hair.
Is his daughter also his niece?
Huh? No.
Is his wife? Is he related to his wife?
So,
Look, you remember my wife Alicia? We just got
not
it.
your sister, right?
No, that was my cousin. But
Cousin. That makes more sense.
Alicia recently gave birth a couple of years back,
Good job.
and she's so big now, and he's showing it to you.
I immediately checked for deformities.
There are no deformities, and she does look like a happy child, very
Oh,
healthy.
excellent.
Small little girl with blonde hair. And
Oh.
he says, 3 years old? Could you believe? I didn't know what I was missing.
Oh, you mean that? So he's been away since for 3
Yeah,
years. Oh, okay.
and he says,
Goodness. Like, why aren't you back yet?
that's what I was here for. I was going back, but company sponsored. Yeah, I'm in the company now. Yes, yeah.
Wow.
They sponsored my trip
Some sort of city.
to this cruise, and now I'm going back to I was supposed to go back to Windhill through Timber. Unfortunately, well, we're in Fisherman's Horizon now.
It's all right. We're also on our way to Timber, so I think we're going in the same general direction.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna go and it was nice to meet you again, Dean. Nice to see y'all. I'm gonna go into the city, the town center, see if I can call someone up and report what's happened. I mean,
Alright.
company paid for this after all. I'll see y'all around. And
Just make sure you're on the ship before we leave.
absolutely. He runs off, and you enter straight into this opening into the city proper. There are lots of the floor itself is made of pieces of metal with bits of concrete in the middle, with the metal encasing it of sorts to protect from the ocean as the waves are rushing in. This is a man-made island.
Okay.
You see off to the east, there is a bunch of structures, but ultimately it ends into this long railway. You see off into the back, it goes all the way into the horizon and all the way into the other horizon.
This one goes inland, right? Into the,
Both of them go inland. One of them
goes
to
towards Timber.
towards Timber. One actually it goes to Galbadia proper, and then there is a path towards Timber from there. However, it's currently out of commission. The one going to the other direction goes to Trabia, and there to the west side is a large pipe that blows smoke constantly. However, it's not black smoke. It's like exhaust steam. Yeah. So it's particularly clean because you don't smell any soot. You don't smell any coal. And you go and you look further ahead, and you do see a bright shimmer in the distance caused by the reflector panels of the bowl in where the mayor's house resides. And now you go into you go into that direction. Meanwhile, Miles, you are currently relaxing in one of the taverns or inns of Fisherman's Horizon, and it is currently at about 10 a.m. and you're up early. You stayed here for reasons known to you, and the tavern owner who you've gotten to know, the inn manager who you've gotten to know, he also has dreadlocks, but he's much thinner and has no facial hair. He's like, oh, well, good morning to you, sir. How was your evening?
Good morning. I had a good sleep.
Good sleep? That's very good. Good sleep is good for you, yes. Now, would you like some breakfast?
Sure. What do you have in the menu?
Fish?
Fish? Alright. I'll order one.
Would you like some seagull?
Seagull.
You have never tried seagull. You will have seagull for free. And then, hey, come here. Get some seagull for Mr. Miles. Jared, get some seagull. And you try to stop him, but
Yeah.
this is the general feel of the populace of Fisherman's Horizon. They are very kind, and when you become friends with them, they will offer you a lot.
Yeah, I just bite my tongue and accept the courtesy of the...
So you get an entire seagull. An entire it's not just a seagull part, it's an entire seagull. Here, get some seagull, and for dessert, might I recommend some sorbet also?
Oh my god.
What's in it?
Seagull sorbet. It's a character.
And
Of course.
it's lime sorbet, very good for palate cleansing. And if you would like any other meal for the rest of the day, and as he's telling you the delicacies of Fisherman's Horizon, which you've heard over and over and over for the past 3 days that you've been here, a man comes in, dressed in white suit with short spiked hair, with with a few strands peeking out. He's wearing glasses and he has sideburns, and says, manager, is there a phone in here? And he says, oh, hi. He says hi to you, and you,
Yeah. Hello.
oh, hi. You don't look like anyone else here. You on vacation or something?
What does Miles look like?
What does Miles look like?
What is mine?
Do you have a peg in there?
Oh yeah, I do. He's 5'7" with auburn hair, and he
Ooh.
always wears a black.
So he's male?
Yes, he is male.
Oh. Ew.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, color.
Yes.
I think I reverse image searched that. I think you had to edit the hair color too.
Yeah, I did.
I thought so.
Looks like a lion.
Where does he have parts in his?
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh no. That's
How
not
many is he here?
Yeah. So. And he's wearing a leather and a lot of small bags with the leather straps. So yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
And he says hi and says, "Oh wow, you don't see much on I guess this is a vacation spot. My first time in Fisherman's Horizon. What's going on here?"
it's my first time too. I'm also in vacation. Are you here with your family?
I'm going back to my family. I was supposed to go straight to Timber. Unfortunately, I had some business going on, and some pirates attacked the cruise ship. Pirates is what my friend Saladin Escafon. If you see him, Saladin Escafon.
Remember that name? Saladin Escafon.
It's important.
He looks sort of like me, but doesn't. He used to talk like me, but doesn't anymore. He's you'll spot him immediately. He's very, very big. Mother fed him well. His mother fed him well, not my mother. Although my mother used to, she's dead. But anyway, if you spot him, tell him I said hi, and let him know that there's an inn here, apparently. He went off to business immediately to the mayor's house. By the way, what's going on in Fisherman's Horizon? Anything new? Anything interesting?
In Fisherman's Horizon, everything seems to be okay here. Though I did notice some soldiers around and about, but I can't say it. Well, why are they here? In
Soldiers? Where? By that train station? By the port? I didn't see any by the port.
I found them near the railway.
By the railway, I hear, and he motions to the inn manager. He says, "Is that okay with y'all? I mean, this is my first time here. Hi."
I suggest you don't tell anyone.
Oh, it's a secret.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to panic. Or,
I got you. And
yeah, nice meeting you.
no, my name is Bryce Lamposki.
Right, okay.
What's your name, sir? You young looking, sir. You look almost as young as my friend Celadine Escafon.
Here's a picture.
I'm Ruger, Miles Ruger.
Miles Ruger. Hi, Miles Ruger. My name is Bryce. Here is my daughter, Alicia Jr. She is so pretty. And he shoves it in your face. Here's my daughter, Alicia Jr. She's so pretty. And you can keep that. I have copies.
He's giving away pictures of his daughter.
So he's just like every new car.
I have copies now. If y'all excuse me, I'm gonna go and call some people up. All right? And,
Okay, I stare at the picture as he walks away. I say, Junior.
This is Junior. And,
Oh my God, please don't die. You're just like the one in FF8.
Amazing you.
and you hear him converse with. He gives the same spiel. I'm Bryce Lamposki, and etc. etc. This is my daughter Alicia Jr. And then also a phone. He asks for a phone, and eventually, they get along really well. The inn manager and Bryce.
Taste the seagull.
It tastes weird. It's like fried chicken with an aftertaste of goat. It's very strange, but it's not bad. The fish is better, however.
It's got a bit of an aftertaste.
And he motions back to you while talking. He says, "Oh, by the way, if y'all interested in meeting my friends, Celadine and his friends, they went off into the what you call this? The bowl, the big bowl, and you know the bowl to be the mayor's office. And he motions to you and whispers, now, if you're waiting for some secrets, I hear my friend Celadine. He's sort of a soldier of sorts. He went to Balam Garden.
Oh, Balam, okay.
When he keeps saying Celadine Escafon, and you remember this because you were there just 4 days ago in the graduation ceremony.
Yeah, and the name is familiar.
And he says, now, he should be in the mayor's office. Can't miss him. Rides a metallic horse. Very amazing. You should take a picture. I have a picture here on my mobile, but I don't have any copies to give you. You want another picture of Alicia Jr. though? I have more. Here, you can have this extra copy. If you meet someone new, tell them that's Alicia Jr. Lamposki.
Thank you. That's very helpful information, Bryce. Maybe I'll look for this Celadine and try to talk to him.
All right.
It's like a missing child poster.
You finish your meal.
Yeah.
He's like live. He's like real life Facebook. Pictures in your face.
He's the kind of person who would make posters of his child, but doesn't say, have you seen it? It's, see my child.
Look at my child.
Look at my child. And what do you do after you're finishing your meal?
After finishing my meal, first pay the inn for the meal.
Oh,
And then I will.
no need. You've been guest here for more than 3 days. Free meal 1.
Oh,
Come back here tonight, you get free dinner and seagull and sorbet.
seagull. Again. Okay, how very kind of you. Okay, and I.
Come back soon, Mr. Ruger.
Thank you.
And he exit. The interior, in spite of the metallic nature of Fisherman's Horizon. The interior, the walls themselves are metal. However, the floor is now wood, and the stairwell is wood. The second floor is also wood. It's an odd mix of nature and technology. However, there is an odd homely feel to it. They decorated it well enough with pictures of their own fish, caught fish, and giant seagulls, and their little plants by the window. And it's homely in an odd way, but it's also a little familiar from that old village kind of way.
Alright.
Yeah. So you head to the mayor's office.
I try to head to the mayor's office and try to recall about Bryce's fixation with Saladin and.
You do remember now that Saladin is the most recent seed graduate. You do also recall that he graduated with 4 others: Selfie Tilmit, Nida something, Nida Buddy.
During the graduation, we were like, okay, Noriega, who's Noriega?
And you also remember Amadeus Wolfgang, very unique name, and then of course Kaida Amon.
See?
And
Because no one's a musician. There's no.
you also remember going there because of your friends graduating there.
Yes.
So you remember now, and you head towards the westward of Fisherman's Horizon. Everything here, as you go along, you've seen this area before as you're staking it out of sorts. That it's all a bunch of wood and concrete with metal furnishings and metal frames all around. Everybody is busy. Everybody is either fishing or serving somebody else or fixing something or making something. That's the general lifestyle. Everyone's busy, everyone's kind, and everyone has a funny accent.
They all sound like the same.
And you and your party, you walk across the narrow bridge towards the mayor's house. And it is a house and an office. It doubles as an office. Tiny metal and concrete house in the middle of this giant bowl covered in solar panels. It is warm. It is very warm. I mean, when you entered the area, you already felt the warmth, but it's a sunny kind of warmth.
Okay.
And whereas everywhere else in Fisherman's Horizon was very chilly.
I take this opportunity to ask Dean, what are we asking for again, and how much do we have to negotiate with?
Nothing. We have absolutely nothing to negotiate with. We are working on the
asking for
charity
the-
of their people to.
Yes, that's what we're banking.
Yeah, the captain wants to get some repairs done for free.
Wait, is it just the 3 of us, or is the matron?
Alone and Matron are with you.
Oh, okay. And as I say, so a close friend of yours.
Who?
I'm asking Dean about
Bryce?
I whispered to him, I could have sworn I heard him talk like that.
I said, I bring this up.
Believe you me.
I bring this up. Dean, if you go from the same place, how come you don't sound like him?
Yeah,
I was born weird. I was dropped in my head as a baby, and I talk like this, which is really weird in my
But
hometown.
you're Mariella talks like,
Normal.
like you.
The day she was born, I dropped her on her head.
What is it? Like your family should be childbirth.
I was oppressed. I was bullied. Anyway, let's get.
You had a harsh childhood.
Because I thought
I
like
dropped her on her head very specifically.
The accent part of her head.
I had to angle her. So that she
So you trot up, and the mayor opened the door. It's squeaky old metal iron door with rusts all at the edges. It says, you guys must be the Flo. Who are they? And
What's the name of our ship again?
SS Benjamin. And Flo, who might these people be? He talks differently, but he's quite old. He has a bald head, and he is very short.
Is he bent over with the cane?
hair on the sides. No, he has a hunch.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
hunched over, but for a mayor, he's very simply dressed: Hawaiian polo shirt and slippers and jean shorts.
Or does he wear sunglasses and a little shirt on his back?
Unfortunately, no.
Does his hair stick out?
And from the inside of the house, it says, "The shipwreck, dear, the shipwreck. Ah, the shipwreck. There was a shipwreck recently. I'm not sure if you are aware.
Very acutely.
Now, how may I help you, people?
I see.
Young folk, I see." And
Does he have a monocle?
no, he does not. He does not have any visual aids about it.
I'll say I'm Venus Stefan, and we are from the SS Benjamin, which I don't know if you heard recently, but there was a ship.
There was a shipwreck.
Yeah, some sort of attack on a ship outside of this village.
Waters these days aren't safe, I see.
No, they're not.
What a magnificent horse.
Oh, thank you. Can I bring it in?
Flo, get the camera out.
Would you like to take some pictures?
Yes, absolutely.
You need a lift? I can lift you up and you can ride it.
My back is a little hurt.
It's okay. It's really comfortable.
And,
I adjust a few panels so that Lucero now has a backrest for the saddle.
You take 5 minutes. You take 5 minutes to.
Madam, if you would also like.
Flo comes out with an old-timey camera.
Oh, I can take your
The one with a wire with a clicker.
Oh,
And
the
I
one.
know how to use this.
Seeing the camera, I go, oh, the one Dean's familiar with.
No. No. Mine still has the flash that you have to ignite.
And Flo is very refined as she walks. A long pencil skirt to her ankles, beige and purple top with no sleeves, and her hair is tied up in several layered buns.
How old is
Flo, I mean, you've seen Mayor, you know him as Mayor Dobe from what the captain has told you.
Mayor, sorry.
Dobe. D-O-B-E.
Okay.
Flow assistant or wife?
Wife. Or, yeah, wife. And she seems, Mayor Dobe, when you see him, he looks like he's in his 80s or 180s. You can't tell because he's so old and he's so old.
Okay.
And Flo at least looks a little more refined, but she's in her 70s, she looks. And
What a predator.
I
He's like 180 and she's like 70.
Yeah,
I have one thing in water about that, but not good.
Flo, you look at her, make an insight check, first roll of the day.
all of us?
All of you. Oh, whoever wants to make an insight check.
4.
6 plus my is
18.
18. Dean, you've seen women of this age before, and you've seen them grow in the span of 5 years. They grow from really young to really old because of the heat in Wind Hill every now and then, and the humidity. But you know that someone that looks like Flo probably looked really hot in her prime.
I say.
So rivals Kaida's mom probably.
That's a nice guy. I don't know if he's like that. So I will just, I will go up to him and I'll say, good sir, I must commend you. Nice catch.
The secret is fish, my boy.
Fish. Oh,
Eat more fish.
fish.
They love the smell of the oil, you see.
Oh, I see. I thought potatoes was the thing. That's
Potatoes
why.
only make you smell young.
Oh, okay, I see.
But women want a man.
I look at
I'll say, onward to our business.
Are we done taking pictures?
The picture taking has already been done, and you say now.
I'll say, we're here. You can take as many pictures as you'd like, but we're here on business for the SS Benjamin.
Benjamin, the shipwreck. Flo, why didn't you tell me there was a shipwreck?
Yes, I can give you all of the details. I was there personally.
What happened, my boy?
We were attacked by pirates on the open sea.
Pirates.
They shot explosives at our ship.
I'm surprised it didn't sink. How did it not sink?
Oh, we have a very good chief engineer. We conducted repairs. However, It looks fine on the outside, but we have no means of locomotion whatsoever.
I see. I will speak with one of the portmen, and we will assess the damage. Worry not, we will repair it, because that is the Horizon's code.
That is very generous. However, I must ask, do you seek any sort of repayment that I can perhaps render for you?
Repayment.
Do you require anything that around town?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have much, and it's not, and we cannot represent the ship as a whole. However, if there's anything you need around town that needs a little bit of work,
We would.
we are seed from.
I show my license.
Yeah,
Seed.
I also saw that.
He says,
if you need anything that needs a little bit of muscle work around town, or perhaps.
Or even heavy lifting.
when you show your licenses, his demeanor from kindly old man immediately droops into this darker persona. He says, military. Well, I suppose I can pit you off against the other gun-toting bastards.
Are you having some trouble around town regarding violence?
Yes, no violence yet, but
What's going on?
Galbadian soldiers have been spotted off camping on the rails.
Is Fisherman's Horizon not friendly with Galbadian soldiers?
We are not friendly with anyone who fights, essentially.
I'm sorry to hear that because I practically fight for a living. But I'll say that aside though.
It's okay, we were just on a cruise ship.
And Alone says Alone says they are my bodyguards, you see. And Matron also says she gestures very lightly. She says, we were protected by them during the attack of the pirates. While
Play cool.
while
This is the matron of the Galbadian soldiers.
yes, the VIP. She says. She's waving her hands oddly, and she says, while you might not take kindly to warriors, they protected everyone on the ship. And the mayor suddenly says, if that's the case, we should go and repair your ship. However, given the damage you've described to me, I can already tell it'll take at least 4 to 5 days.
I'll lean over and whisper to Ami. I'll be like, we should just cast a spell.
Did she look at? That's what I was wondering.
Make her an arcane check.
Arcane check.
Can I
Really good.
Can I try? 15?
Oh no. 12.
21.
20.
Nice!
You sort of remember some spells that require similar hand gestures that she just did. However, when people cast spells, light happens, incantations happen, but none of that. She's maybe just like that.
I look at the.
Yeah, okay. Alright, just checking. Okay, I didn't want to compromise her position or anything, but if she's not casting a spell, then it's fine.
She's not casting a spell. We don't need to kill her. I mean,
And he says, now, during your stay, perhaps you can go to the rails, shoo off those Galbadians for us.
Are they
Are they hostile, sir?
Are they holding the rails or something?
No, then honestly, we would have given them a warm meal. However, they are not on shore leave, as soldiers would say. They are in uniform, they are armed. And usually when people in uniform and armed come to Fisherman's Horizon, bad things happen. There is a reason this place is mostly made of metal.
that's something with DOR.
No, the soldier. You mean to say that the soldiers were deployed here?
Most likely. None of us have spoken with them other than those close to the rails. However, it's only a matter of time before trouble comes to Fisherman's Horizon. We don't want trouble.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what we can do. And I'll eye the matron. I'll give her maybe you can do something. Sort of look.
And
then I say, we'll see what we can do. I'm sure they are amenable to any sort of compromise. Where would you like them to move to?
out where we can't see them.
Okay. if we seek accommodations for them in the town rather than them staying on the rails, would that be better or worse?
As long as they leave their weapons at the door.
Oh, okay. So Leah doesn't like.
Okay, alright. Let's see what we
And I recommend you do the same so that no gunfire happens within my town.
Actually, did we bring our stuff?
I assume you're all armed.
I'm trying to teeth.
At this point, what time is it?
It's around 10:30.
Okay.
Have we eaten at all since we landed?
You took your rations.
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah, you took rations because whatever was left of the boat was given off to the survivors.
I ask, is there any place to grab the good meal? The last thing I had was jerky and I can't.
He pulls you by the collar. He pulls you by the collar. You would expect some bony arm to be weak. Pulls you in like it was nothing.
It's a Roshi arm?
Not a Roshi arm. It's not muscle. It's pretty bony and with skin sagging off at the side. But he pulls you in like with one arm like it's nothing, and he says,
Oh, switches!
"You want good food, young man?
What's fish?
Yes?
You want seagull or fish?
Fish?
Get both, damn it! Go to the inn, Fisherman's Horizon.
Also the name of the inn.
The name of the inn. They were the first ones. See?
Okay.
That's very creative.
Oh, that's
You will get the best fish, seagull, and get sorbet to clean your palate, boy. Then maybe you can bed a woman as good as Flo.
I say, I already have a woman that I'm trying to... I kind of stammer trying to get out the word, but she texted me once.
Seriously? Yeah, she completely disappeared.
You mean this girl?
No, they're not.
You mean this woman? You mean this woman? And he points to Alone.
No.
You mean this woman? He looks at Major. He looks at Major and this woman.
No.
My boy. No. Okay. Proceed and maybe get manlier. You look so scrawny. And get those headphones off your head. Maybe listen for once.
This is something too real.
That's what it was for.
My dad's primary complaint with it too. So,
Too real.
real talk.
I mutter under my breath. Oh, goddamn man.
Still not mad.
The old man says, "Bears aren't men."
So I'll say, okay, alright, we'll be on our way. How can I contact you? I
Go.
can take down your number. It'll take me 10 minutes.
We use the pipes.
Okay.
Find any of the. He shows you rusted gold pipes that run downwards and under.
Okay.
But if you look over, it goes under further below the bridge, down into one of the holes in the bowl.
Okay.
In the bowl, in the sun, in the power source bowl. And he says, this goes all across Fisherman's Horizon. Now just look for one that says Mayor. He opens up because the hole has a cover. He says, the one that says Mayor.
Okay.
That's not the one. This one, Mayor. And I will hear it.
Okay.
Mayor Bidolph?
So this is the vibe.
Alright, so I'll say, are there stations of these all across the city or are they...
Any home, any establishment.
Wow, so you must get a lot of traffic there.
It's very noisy in our house. But every night it gets noisy in everyone else's. If you know what I mean.
I'm groans. I've heard about this in stories.
How old are you, boy?
I am 18.
How many women have you bed before?
Have you what?
Have I bed before? I
Hmm.
don't know, actually, I don't know. How many women have I bed before?
Roll a D.
Roll a D10. Is it really that good? 2.
You've had 2 exes?
I have apparently.
Apparently.
I have had 2 exes.
Sure, let's go with
I
that.
did.
I whisper in fantasy. I go, in stories, he's what we call it. He's referred to as a DOM.
Oh.
He says, no, be off with you. Be off with you.
Alright, so
Is that your friend? I remember him.
I whispered to Dean. I didn't know Dean had 2 exes. What does his sister have to say about that?
He said, he shoos you off, but he points to the end of the bridge. Is that your friend? I met him 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 days ago, I don't remember.
I say, sir, we just got here.
We literally started.
Then go say hi. It's a Fisherman Horizons code.
Okay.
I then walk around the entire town just saying hi randomly.
Well, as you show off, you exit the bridge and you see a young man wearing a hat with reddish brown hair.
Do you recognize him from the ceremony?
Make a history check.
History check.
Everybody make a history check.
It's really good, those. Oh, yes. A natural 20. Minus one. Thank you.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Why are you so smart? Oh, you got the threes in there. Okay.
He said, you two, 16? You two, you remember after speaking with Leon Hart, before getting caught in the dance, you saw him speaking with another man in Seed uniform.
Okay. Did I approach him once for the...
You never got the chance because the dance happened.
Alright.
You recall while watching Kaida dead fish it, off to the side, you recall someone who vaguely looks like this person, but you never really got the opportunity to speak with them. And you see this bunch of individuals, one of them riding a metallic horse, come
It's
in.
got handlebars.
I transform into a horse and put Kaida on my back and I just say, I will not be outdone.
And oh, what did he say? I don't understand. Did you
No,
talk to me before you transformed?
I talk after, so only her.
Yes, please. I guess I did.
You didn't understand what he was trying to do.
Whatever.
He's poking your butt. He's trying to make you do something, but you don't understand what he's trying to do.
I put my head towards my back.
Okay, I guess I get on the horse.
They just walk up.
You see him go down the horse. You see her go up the horse, and
Jeez, I mean, I don't know when you want to do it.
Yeah, so I am leading Sarah.
And then I pat Ali's horse butt so that he moves forward.
I
Okay.
extend my hand and like, hey, you look oddly familiar. Have I seen you around before?
Alright, I extend my hand and I say, I've seen you at the C graduation.
Oh, are you seeing?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
you're
okay,
Estefan, aren't you?
Yes. I am Saladin Estefan, but you can call me Dean. This is Lucera, my wonderful horse. This is my not so wonderful horse, and this is Keita. This is my team. We are all newly graduated.
I guess I hop off the horse again.
I show my ID and then I say, you are C?
Yeah.
you do have an ID like that, similar.
Alright, so I
Yes,
also...
you show yours also. Can I?
You have your locator, by the way. Your seat.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, do you have a locator as well?
You have a seat locator as well.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
all right.
But
So
then, yeah.
let's exchange information since we're all here. Give me 10 minutes. I'd like to take down your number.
No, it's okay. I'll take down his number and
So
no,
Kaida,
no, it's okay. It's all right. I like it.
At this point,
I put it down and I just
At this point, I turn back from being a horse into a human and I just go, this takes a while.
Okay, I look at Jamie and I'm impressed by the shape shifting, and I also extend my hand.
You're greeted by a young man with
wow, visioning. I mean, I never noticed he was so visioning.
because he had his hair and always wears a hood.
Oh
I can show
yes,
you.
last night. Yeah.
So
Okay.
he has his hair is a weird mix between pale and green.
Yeah.
But it almost looks sickly in the right light, but other than the fact that he's unusually pale, not fair as in beautiful, pale as in he's been indoors for too long.
Okay.
He's pasty white.
He's pasty
you see,
white.
you also see Kaida.
Yeah.
Do you know how Kaida looks like?
No, she doesn't. She has no idea.
What can I say?
I say, are you here? Are you here on assignment?
I'm actually on vacation, and during the graduation, I had a talk with the headmaster, and so I could visit my sister in Delling City.
Delhi. Where is that?
You know Delling City to be the capital of the Galbadian nation. It should be somewhere in there. If I didn't point it out, then I can show you.
Delhi?
Building is
Delling.
Galbate.
Galbadia, yes.
So the right side.
Here. I'll point it out to you.
Oh, I saw. So you're on vacation currently.
Yes, I'm currently on vacation. I've been here at Fisherman's Horizon for about 4-5 days.
For 5 days.
Okay, that means that we're headed in the same general direction. That means you're probably going to pass through Timber.
You will have to pass through Timber at some point.
Okay, so why don't you come with us? I think we might be safer in groups. We're currently actually on mission at the moment.
Mission.
I started nudging when I was like,
Elon walks up to you also. Oh, another seed, I see. My name is Elon. She extends a hand.
Okay, I remove my cap and also extend the hand. Good morning.
I think we're on mission with our instructor.
My name is Elon. I am
Instructor.
an instructor of Balam Garden, yes. This is one of the VIPs in the cruise. And this tall woman with pale as the moonlight skin, long black hair says, hello, my name is, you can call me Matron. I was with them, they protected me.
Yes, she's a VIP for Galbadian soldiers. Galbadian soldiers. And she's a VIP for some Galbadian soldiers.
When I hear the Galbadian,
Yeah. So I give you a later sort of a look, but I'll say. But currently we're kind of stuck here because the ship we were on was broken down, and also we wish to take the rails inwards.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name. We can get your contact details.
It should pop out. It should have popped out already when she showed her.
Yeah.
So,
And
so it
she
will
showed
be-
IDs.
Is it automatically added?
It does says Miles Ruger.
as a kind of talks to Miles, Miles quickly turns around and he says, "Hi, I'm Amon, right?" And he extends his hand. She smiles shyly with a blush.
Hello.
Ships.
What?
I was here to fix one ship, and now we ended up making another.
Okay. I send my by your return to. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's nice. Kids these days.
You look familiar. We saw. You seem familiar. You were at the graduation ceremony, and we were there just a few days ago.
Yeah, I saw you during the graduation too. I saw you during the cotillion then.
What could have been that?
I dodge by jumping, transforming to a fish, flopping in the air, and then landing.
Is he? Can I kick him to the water stream?
I transform back.
Okay.
I transform back as I land, but in the air, you saw a fish go.
I say, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I say,
I stand behind Dean.
dancing's not my thing.
I stand
But my
behind
mom taught me afterwards.
She only needs like a little bit of work.
As he says
That's
that,
very generous of you to say.
as he says that, I'm standing behind Dean, away from where I were.
And eventually Matron says, I must bid you adieu.
Oh, Matron, I meant to speak.
I say,
No.
would you like me? I say, would you like me?
I say, I meant to speak with you regarding the Galbadian soldiers that are currently troubling Fisherman's Horizon. Do you know of their deployment details and why they would be here, or what we could say to help ease relations and tensions with Fisherman's Horizon, them being our benefactors?
She says, I'm not really of Galbanian military. I am their VIP, yes. So I'm not really privy to such information. I'm sorry.
I'd like to know if that's if she's telling the truth.
Inside her.
I asked, would the captain give any help in this scenario?
Yeah, I mean, what about the men that are with you? Do they hold? Are they of particular rank?
Eugene is the only one left of my guard. I can try to get information, May I have your number, sir?
Sure.
Give me 10 minutes.
I immediately,
Maybe you can get your number.
as he says that,
They really start.
as he says that, I pull out my phone and there's a slight flip in my hand and I hold it up.
She whips out her phone, she taps it, and
I
then
say,
it's it.
What? I didn't catch it. What was the third number?
I immediately put it, I screen cap the number, set it as my wallpaper, lock it, set it as my lock wallpaper, I lock my phone and keep it on, and just say that.
Okay.
It does say matron, just matron.
Don't mind me. Let's keep going.
And then she says, I will speak with Eugene, see if we can help each other along with this.
Yes. I'm just inquiring so as to help ease the relationship with our benefactors who are currently fixing the ship that we were on.
If he does decide to step out of the ship, please ask him to dress down and follow the policy of what he does.
Of course.
But I'll look over, by the way,
What's
Miles.
strength 19?
19. She's telling the truth.
I'll look over at Miles, by the way, and see what she's packing.
What?
What's he packing?
Yeah.
You see him. He has a hunting rifle on his side, a stone necklace also hidden under his shirt. Bluish stone necklace. Make an arcana check if you would like.
I'm super great at this.
That's one. 15 plus 4.
19, 18. You do know that this is a draw stone.
Draw?
Draw stone.
Draw.
It is a particularly rare kind of item that stores paramagic inside.
Okay, so it's easy to note that she is both a sniper and a caster.
Or at least as far as you know, this thing holds paramagic. So.
I look at this.
Is the model of his rifle the same as
Yeah,
It is similar. It's very rudimentary, but it's a little more worn and used.
when
How old, by the
Mike
way?
showed his ID, did we see his do we know
His
his
class.
rank or something?
His vocation?
Yeah, that one, the info.
His vocation is actually for medicine or combat medics, and his vocation. His rank isn't shown because ranks aren't really shown on the
So
IDs.
just the seat number.
You can ask. He's right there.
But
I say,
I'm shy,
but we. I say, I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually curious to try out the fish and seafood here.
Sure.
How?
Let's go place. I guess look for a place to
Sure,
eat at,
sure.
and then
Miles hears that you're looking for, so I say, so you're looking for a place to stay?
Just a place to eat.
yeah,
We can go back to the ship if necessary, but the ship rations went through with people who were injured. So I don't know about my friends here, but I'm kind of hungry. And
he's looking for fish.
For fish, perfect.
Yeah.
You have no choice but to eat fish here.
Okay.
I say, well, we're from Balin, where the specialty is also a kind of fish.
And so he leads you along, and at this point you're just walking the Sarah along as children are crowding up. Wow! Look at that horse! It's so amazing! And then
I whisper to you behind the horse. Amazing is the horse too.
you've used 2 wild shapes today, by the way.
Do
Okay.
you know how?
I'm 19. Yes.
So how early did you graduate?
Are we actually?
Yeah. You're walking and talking.
So I was asking really quick, how long has it been since you graduated?
Oh, shit. I was supposed to graduate when I was 16, but nothing happened and
Okay.
I got delayed. So that's why I graduated at 17.
17. Okay, that's still earlier than me. Don't worry. I just graduated. But anyway.
Good job on that.
Advice I'm gonna get it on. I'm the oldest here.
Well, you're the same age.
Yeah, but she was supposed to graduate at 16 and I just graduated.
You're enrolled late, that's why.
Yeah.
So you find a place to eat.
He leads you to the same place. It's the same wooden door. It does say Fisherman's Horizon and in tiny bolted metal. In. With only one N.
Oh,
In.
we spell back.
Before entering, I go around the back door and I see if it says the out.
it does.
Fisherman.
And then when you enter, you see Bryce there speaking with the manager.
I
And
don't like this place.
I immediately called out to him. I immediately raised my hand. Hey, Dean, isn't that your friend?
it's like, oh, Celadine Escafon.
Oh.
That's the and he's
Guys,
like, that's the guy. That's the guy right there.
Get off the horse.
Knew him off and win him. And the manager says, Mr. Ruger, you bring more guests. I am so happy. Come in. I give fish. I give seagull. You want seagull? I give seagull. Free sorbet.
Just fish for
I asked, what's the first sorbet?
Do you have taters?
Lime.
Do you have potatoes?
Potatoes.
Dean, please.
Hey, Jared, do you have potatoes? Fish potatoes.
Fish potatoes. I will take that.
And
I don't know
I don't know what they are.
but-
I don't take it.
you all.
Is it spice? Is it spice?
He does not.
Spice?
He does not spice. you all gather around the table. Alone is there, and you ordered fish, and you got fish. You got potatoes covered in fish.
Oh. Okay, still potatoes. I put aside all the fish. It's not even the potatoes.
And then it's like you just ate, but they gave you a free seagull anyway. It's like compliments of the house for bringing more guests.
I'm completely ignoring Miles and just grab a leg. And then when Amir opens his mouth, you notice that some of his teeth are sharper. Like and then you notice that there's something shiny in the back of his neck as he bites into it. He goes, not bad.
It is not as good as Balam fish, or specifically the pan-fried Balam fish that you love so much.
Is it okay to assume this is a far cry from the garden hot dogs?
Obviously. But it is very tasty. It's a little saltier than you expect. However, it's also got that bit of spice when you swallow. It's an odd mix, but it's very good. But it's not the best you've had, but it's pretty good.
Do they have fried seafood?
They spice.
How much does it cost me?
How much will it cost us?
You ask, and he says, "New guest, first meal for free. You can ask Mr. Miles Ruger here."
I say, do you serve seagull fried too?
The seagull always fried. Do you want smoked seagull? We have smoked seagull. Jared, bring smoked seagull, please.
Can you bring me some seagull wings?
Do you
You get whole seagull smoked. And
do you fry the sorbet too? Sorbet?
sorbet made of fish urine.
Fish urine. Okay.
But very
What?
fish urine, but very good. Lime tasty.
I put away the sorbet with center of it. Anyone can have.
I mean, you just over and then it's like.
It's tangy and sour, and says we'll come back with smoked seagull.
This is almost as good as Hogsterd sorbet back in back in Whitfield.
And Elone walks up to the bar, and she excuses herself. Excuse me for.
Sloan, are you alright?
Do you want us to come with you?
I'm fine. I will see if I can order a room in the with the tavern owner.
Would you
Would you
Oh,
put us the food on the ship?
Yeah.
It's a little stuffy on the ship. She's heavily breathing for some reason. You don't know. She hasn't eaten anything,
Are you
so it's not
okay?
poisoning. He says,
What if you? You used to be combat medic, right?
Yeah.
make a medicine check. Both anyone who would like to make a medicine check.
Sure.
21.
21. Wow.
Remember that you guide yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Do you have guidance?
Always guide yourself.
Yeah, you can always guide
Always guide yourself.
Alright.
Do you have guidance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So just go ahead and roll d4s always.
Oh, okay.
Just 21
Ah.
plus
20
3.
plus 3. So it's 24.
I rolled a 21.
21. You know these symptoms. It's common fever, as you know it. But you say, excuse me. You check and you show your license first. Say, I'm a registered medic, and you get your temperature just by hand. You can already just by your fingertips, because it's a gloved hand. But just by your fingertips, you can already tell she's running at about 39, 40 degrees fever.
I'll say, Miles, have you got this? Though I can easily cure her.
I can provide some form of medications for you.
I can literally cure her. I can literally cure her. Have you got this, or do you want me to?
Yeah,
I can.
yeah, I can handle this.
Though I can. No, what cure disease would be more of a restoration. Though I can lay on hands. I can spend five.
One of five?
5 points.
That's a requirement for curing disease. Or disease.
Lesser restoration will cure disease. However, if you don't have it prepared today, I can spend 5 points of my lay on hands to cure disease.
No, I do. I
Oh, so you
have
have to spend five. Oh, it's not just one.
Well, you have like
25.
25.
So yeah, I'll just cast lesser restoration.
You cast lesser restoration. How does it look like?
You see gas move. Okay.
Yeah.
You do see him cast.
Alright. How does it?
How does it manifest? You channel magic here. You channel it via your guardian force. Usually, it's channeling your energies via your junction guardian force. In your case, it's Leviathan, so very water based.
Yes. There's a blue aura, like, and then it's like fading water sphere around my hand as I touch it.
The faded water sphere sort of seeps into her skin very gently, and almost like you're wiping her face and neck with oil, lotion rather, and she breathes deep. And just from feeling her skin, her temperature's already gone down to normal 36, 37, and she says, thank you very much. Now, I will just be over there. I will be getting us a room. I'm sorry, but I do not like the ship. It feels stifling.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just make sure to contact us if anything goes wrong. We'll do our best to always be within.
Of course.
At least earshot.
Of course.
Just let me know if you're not feeling well.
Thank you. That helped a lot. She goes over to the bar area, and immediately you hear Bryce's voice. Howdy, y'all. My name's Bryce Lampolsky. Have you seen my daughter? And the entire spiel again. You all of you have heard it, and
What time are you currently?
you're currently running at around 10:40, 10:45.
I asked Bryce, is it
Over the counter. He's over the counter.
I'd be like, do you really want to start this conversation? Or are we just going to go over to the rails already to speak with these?
I see the rifle that manages to. Oh, you also prefer firearms. Do you use gun crates or you have nice rifles?
Shit, baby.
He keeps his rifle on his lap and she starts reaching for it.
Wait, let this happen.
Miles tips his hat a bit just to get a good look at Kaida again, and he says, I'm more of a rifle user, sniping. Got good tips from Sue actually.
Sue.
Shang.
Sue Shan.
There, Sue Shan.
Oh, you know her?
I also asked her to tutor me a little bit. She had a pet Moogle.
Google.
Yeah.
Which you have a trinket.
Yes, actually, it's attached to my rifle. There's a keychain of a Google.
You know.
I saw her. It was surprising actually. During the UC graduation, she was inducted as a seed instructor.
Yes.
Along with Olivia, my other friend, Olivia Sunhart.
You've met Olivia Sunhart when you met Richter.
But I hear that
Which staff was she?
She was Mariel's teacher.
I tried to be. My mother trained me back when I was young, and
I'm looking forward to see your skill in the field.
Oh, indeed, you too.
And he gives another shy smile, kind of.
Oh, what?
Shy smile.
I smile back.
Would you like to make an insight check?
Inside check? Sure.
He oddly stammers about when he's talking to you, but you've seen him interact with others like Dean and even alone. So it's not just women in general.
Please be nice.
No, 12.
He's weird.
I accidentally unplugged my earphones. I accidentally unplugged my earphones and my phone starts playing. I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
That's so obvious when you me. You're very listening to Andy.
My playlist is on random, man.
So what do you discuss?
Let's be off. Given the situation of the rails.
You scoped this out before about yesterday. You've scoped out, or 2 days ago you scoped this out, and they're looking. What they do is they hang about on the rails. They camp out. The Galbadians. They camp about, and around morning they look out off into one of the farther edge of the railing of the railway, and they look about. You see a couple of them. One of them particularly is in red. You've seen Galbadian soldiers in red before, but this one, the armor is completely different.
How different?
Most Galbadian soldiers who are red, those who are ranked, usually their visors have 4 lenses, but his is just one big visor at the center, and it's more angular. And instead of silver padding, it's red all over, and it's plated armor. It's leathery all over, and it's red. And it has a red scarf hanging out at the side. He's very unique for a red Galbadian officer.
Which is it's the first time.
It's the first time we've seen that kind of officer before. But yeah, what they do is they do the typical security perimeter. They walk about with the officer and 2 others, and they just look around off into the wide open sea. He checks some sort of panel on his wrist, and he motions them to go back to the camp.
Alright. Yeah, I share what I know and give an insight. I'm one of the soldiers there was wearing some type of special armor, and I'm not really sure what they're doing, but they seem to be scanning the area.
Where do they camp?
Sorry?
Where do they camp?
They're camped near the railway. Do you know anything about it?
If she describes the army to us, if he describes the army to us,
I did.
where do we? Have we seen it before?
You've never seen this kind of armor before.
Okay, alright.
Although when you mentioned red scarf, Ami and Kaida, something picks up. We're like, red scarf. Where have I seen that before?
Is this the guy we failed to beat?
The what?
Is this the guy we failed to capture when we went to our test?
In
No.
Golden?
Biggs and Wedge, no. But for both of you, it's like it's an odd kind of tip of my tongue. I know this red scarf.
Can I make a personal history?
Both of you can make a flat intelligence check.
Flat in? Okay.
18.
Flat 2! What the fuck?
17.
Where's first? Where's notes?
I do notes. I was first.
So don't forget to subscribe.
Red scarf? Wait a minute, I'm trying to remember.
So don't forget to subscribe to D&D Natural 1. That is D&D Natural JUAN on YouTube.
No space.
No space on YouTube, where we host a number of D&D campaigns for the pleasure of you listeners.
We only have one.
You can just add, or I can just automatically cast guidance on some
Well, you have to do it before the roll.
before the roll.
Yeah. It's fine. Also, I guess it depends if you know that someone's doing
a check.
Doing a check.
Alright.
You can offer it. Like, for example, if we're looking for stuff, then you can
Yeah.
say that I will guide myself,
Okay.
and then you roll an extra d4.
Or guide someone.
But remember that guidance is a concentration. So it'll break into something if you are currently concentrating on.
Alright.
I take Dean aside. And,
Meanwhile, I'm like,
and I whisper in his ear.
Tip of your tongue. Can't remember.
Right.
I say, how do you want
I'll ask your. Okay.
I say, how do you want to do this?
Okay. Well, if he's.
are they whispering?
No, so I'll say, okay, alright. So it seems like.
What's going on?
It seems like Annie is related to one of them. I'll explain rather quickly.
The orphanage.
Annie is from an orphanage in Galbadia. Is that correct?
Mhm.
So he's from an orphanage in Galbadia. So he has many brothers and sisters who are currently in the Galbadian military.
Right, like this, your sister.
Marmea.
So let's go over friendly line first, then, and then Abby can try
Oh, yeah.
to speak to them properly. But the thing is, I think we have to agree first on our goal. What is it that we want them to do?
Well, the mayor wanted them to leave, or at least leave their firearms at the. So is it a gate? Is there like a gate to the?
There is no particular gate.
Yeah.
There is like this one tiny swing open gate along the rails,
Where
but
would they have to leave them? Why would they?
Yeah.
by rail. On the way, going back by rail or by sea, by boat.
I mean, where would they leave their weapons?
Yeah, where would they leave
If we want to enter in, they'll have to leave it in their camp. Definitely, not inside the fisherman's horizon.
Alright, well, the thing is, I don't think we can ask them to do that because we ourselves would not do that. I'm currently wielding all of my weapons at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
I just have my druidic focus and.
Okay. I guess let's just go over this and then just try to tell them that they are.
As you're talking, the inn manager comes in. You going somewhere? Have some iced tea.
What is it made of, sir?
What is the tea?
Fish flavored iced tea.
Oh, great!
Mr. Ruger loves this stuff.
I look at yeah.
Downs every glass. I gave him 2 for this one.
I take
Just be
a
polite.
I take a sip. What's it taste like?
It tastes like salt water.
I say
But it's smooth when you drink it. I mean, when you drink salt water in the ocean, it's like it burns. But this one is smooth.
Does it make us thirstier then, rather than?
Not in particular.
But
It's quite. It's oddly refreshing, but it's salty.
Okay.
I make a cool trick out of it.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
What does it do?
I don't know what it's gonna do yet, but I'll say so. Let's go out there and agree to and just try ask them what they're doing. Perhaps it's something that's.
And the manager says, "Oh, out there, careful! Some of the children they see big waves,
Oh.
big waves.
Is it bothering the Galbarian soldiers that are out there?
No, but big wave off in distance, but they go inward into railing.
Okay.
So you be careful, because last sighting was in middle of Balan and Sudran, the port of Trabia. See, we have good binoculars. So last sighting over there and goes inward into railing. Okay?
Okay.
You young people, be careful, Mr. Ruger.
How do you survive on the rails then if that happens?
Usually, no violence happened. The last violence happened about 3-4 years ago, but Mayor drive them off with words. Very powerful man.
Oh, so you mean that the waves have creatures in them?
Possible creatures, but creatures usually do not ignore. Creatures do not take liking to fisherman's horizon. Too much noise of engines from down below because island float.
Okay, all right.
Do you give any warning signals when there are waves?
Warning signals for waves, they don't go very high. However, this one very strange. It has path, you see.
Oh, so it's like a sentient wave. I mean, it's alive. It knows where to go. Okay, all right.
He doesn't know.
They're very simplistic people. However, they're machine savvy.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Okay, all right. So that just means we have to prepare for combat. But if when do you know the Galbarian soldiers here? What time of day are they usually out on the?
Usually they are well after lunch, 12:31.
Okay. Let's go and time our progress to be there at the exact time that they're normally there.
Okay.
So we'll walk, but we'll time our walk to arrive at the time that Miles normally sees.
Elon says, "You gentlemen can go ahead. I would like to stay. Thank you for healing me, but my legs are a little sore. Besides, if you are expecting combat, I would rather be here where it's safe."
Okay, sure, no problem.
I contacted I contacted one of the people from the boat. I asked if Eugene could come here as well, if you're because I know that you sea types are concerned for VIP safety. So I did ask for a favor from Lady Matron.
Oh, so the Galbadian will be here, guarding here.
He has yet to. They have yet to reply. However, I do hope that they come here at least for more safety.
I'm gonna say, okay. Does Miles look particularly trustworthy?
Secede.
Okay. So I'll say, we're kind of, I'll take him aside to like bring him to a close circle that we're all in, and then I'll say, our cover story here is that Miss Elone is our instructor, but in truth she's our VIP. We are currently guarding her,
I see.
and escorting her to somewhere else. Now my question is it the people that we are guarding her from are friendly to Galvadia, and thus I have
Sorry, what the people
we are guarding her from are friendly to without being particularly specific about the details. They are friendly to Galvadia, and so I have some reservations about leaving her safely to Galvadian soldier. As it can very quickly, I mean, if anything is accidentally revealed, word can travel very, very quickly to the people that we are currently protecting Lady Alone from. And then I'll say, Lady Alone, your safety is our primary concern, and I'm not entirely sure that we should be leaving you, especially not to Galvadian.
She says, "Okay, I understand. I will reply that I don't need their help anymore."
In fact, I would almost dare say that it might be a little bit wiser to send Eugene over to speak with the Galvadians. Yeah, I mean, if we're going in that direction, really, I'm itching a little bit more for action, so I want to kind of go. But our top priority is really the safety of Miss Alone. So if she's not going, I don't think I don't know how wise it is to leave her to the Galvadian soldier to guard. So far as you know, Miles, the only Galvadian soldiers here are the ones on the rails. So the city itself has no Galvadian soldiers.
They're the only ones.
Alright, well at least that makes it a little less likely for her to be found if she just stays in one place.
By yourself.
How would you like to proceed? You guys. If we want to go out from the rails to speak to the soldiers, I don't. That means leaving.
I say.
What code name did she start going by the way?
Alone is nobody really identified with Alone.
So it's going to be hard stuff like that.
How would you like to deal with this?
I say, I would really rather that I'd be able to speak to him about it, but
Alright, yeah.
our mission should take whatever. But
Alone's phone rings, cling, cling, and says, "Yes. Oh, all right. Lady Matron on the phone.
I say,
Who is she speaking to?
You. Gave you the phone.
Look at it. Is it super tiny?
Very tiny. Flip phone.
Dean, it's like this.
He's already on the phone. She's already on the phone.
Hello?
He says,
Hello?
So anyway, he says, "Is this Saladin?"
Yes.
I've spoken with Eugene. He has no idea of the deployment in this area.
The what?
Of the deployment.
Okay. Oh.
And unfortunately, certain things have propped up that I've received message from your lady, and unfortunately, certain things have cropped up here that I cannot leave the boat.
Is there anything that we should be concerned about?
Not in particular. However, the captain here insists that I stay. He has been paid lucratively for my safety, after all.
Okay.
And Eugene is also in agreement, so I must stay here.
Okay, alright. Okay. That's unfortunate, but you'll be much safer then.
And she says goodbye, and the phone drops. You give the phone back to alone.
Okay. So alright, so that's also a little bit of something. That means that if she stays in the inn, then there are literally no Galvanic soldiers. How long have you been here?
2 days,
Staying here for
3 days.
2, 3 days.
Okay. And you have seen absolutely no Galvanic soldiers and no one.
Only on the rails.
Yeah.
Alright. So that means that we're going to the only place that there will be Galvanic soldiers.
Okay. I guess Instructor Long can
I'll yeah.
safely stay in.
I'll tell instructor alone. If you would like to stay here, that is fine, and I think that it might be a little bit safer that you stay here rather than confront Galvanic soldiers. But as per usual, I'd like to ask that you display no unusual abilities outside of what we have
And she
produced
says,
as a cover story.
I've never cast anything, at least.
I say, also, the thing that happened when we were all sleeping,
Oh shit! That means you have to get back before nightfall.
yeah, that might be an
Yeah,
issue
we need.
if you fall asleep.
It usually only happens if I sleep in the same general area, about 50 feet of area.
How big is this place? Easily.
At least half of it is 50 feet, but half of it is also room.
It's also
A room.
a
Like
room. No.
there are only like 2-3 rooms at the top floor.
Okay, so how many rooms will be affected by her abilities?
Probably,
If I went upstairs and I walked around.
probably just if you rent both rooms at the end of the hallway,
Okay.
there would not be any other rooms affected by it.
Alright. Will it penetrate downstairs?
No.
I say, it might be prudent to.
Yeah, so let's do that. I'll rent out all of the rooms.
Okay,
in
and
the
we
city.
can vision for that. Wouldn't want.
In case that we don't make it back by nightfall for some reason.
Okay.
How much is that?
How much?
It says, how many rooms you need?
I need the last two, in addition to the one that our instructor rented, I'm going to ask for the remaining 2 rooms in that wing.
Remaining 2 rooms. Let's see. Those are the more aristocratic, you would say.
Okay.
Sure, how much?
One is the most prestigious. The other is less prestigious, but you take both rooms.
Yes.
Yes.
They cost about 500 gil.
Sure.
That okay? Is there a reason why
My guild is split. Does that mean I'm holding party funds?
Yes.
you are holding for party funds? Because
Probably, yeah.
because you got 3-5 individually, and I think an additional 10k for everything else. For like mission reward.
Yeah,
It's
maybe you
total
have
500
the
gil.
funds.
Okay, I'll just pay full 500.
So you pay the full 500. It's just
No,
I'm like, yeah, this
no,
is,
no, guys,
I
it's
can't,
okay.
I can't allow this because this is our mission. You're on vacation. You need to spend that on your leave.
I chip in my.
Yeah, let us at least chip it.
I see.
I'll provide on our behalf. How is it's 500. If we're gonna if you
No,
want to split 4 ways.
Dean, it's okay. I got it.
Say,
I'm saying I'll take you.
I say, don't challenge him on this.
Generous of you.
I will twitch a little bit and then be like,
Oh, God,
I'm
what
afraid
have
I
you
don't
done?
accept charity.
Guys, don't say
Dean, calm down. It's okay, Dean.
pretty touchy about these things.
This is an honor thing.
It's a little too honorable.
I'll take 125 split from you, but I insist on paying the rest.
Is this from our party
I
funds?
mean,
yeah.
Or are we
I can take it from party funds. Wait.
Elliot says 500 gil.
Yeah.
I will chip it. I will pay the 500 gil.
I just
When
paid the
you-
500 gil.
I whispered to you, don't challenge him on this.
I have fucking mission funds for shit. Okay, so let's. I'll take 125 of your guild.
Fine,
That's it.
fine.
I'll take 125 of your guild, and then I will take from the party funds for the remaining.
I say, I whisper in your ear, it's never been high.
3-5 was our
Reward.
Our reward.
Your salary.
Our personal salary.
It's been it's currently May. It's currently April 2. So you've crossed over a month from the last time from when you were at sea. So you should have your salary if you go to the terminals.
Oh, okay.
But we haven't checked yet.
You haven't checked them.
Okay.
I
Oh my god.
thought occurs to me, and I go over to you and I say, How do you know someone with a red scar?
Wait, she didn't mention anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking, but
I say I say. So what's gonna be a room arrangement?
It doesn't matter yet. I don't even know where we're staying. But the purpose is I'm going to split this.
Okay.
Well,
I'll pay the 500. You can deduct by 125 here. I'll deduct my. The rooms are big.
So the man says, "It was the longest transaction I've ever seen."
It's a matter of honor.
And
as he says, a matter of honor. There's a lot of extra.
And he says, "Now, this is room key. This is my number. My name is Marty Alfredo Labore X.
I immediately.
Just call me Marty."
Marty.
As he says his name, you see that Ami is able to catch up with the name speed, and he has the full name.
Marty Alfredo Labore X.
He has the full name Marty Alfredo Labora Ekes.
Dos X. I will. So, Elon already has a room. Miles already has a room. I'm holding the keys of 2 rooms.
I'll take one.
I'll give Kaden the aristocratic suite, and I'll give you the.
No, alone will need one of the keys.
Well, she already has one.
Yeah, but she already took one.
You got two keys. One for each room.
Oh, okay. First of all,
your room split.
yeah, because she rented a room already, and then you said that if we take the remaining 2 rooms.
Yeah, you took the 2 rooms, right?
So she already has one.
Yeah.
She has one of the keys from one of the rooms, and you have one remaining key on you from the other room.
Oh.
So there are 2 rooms on the floor.
Wait, so I just
Stop.
I just paid for the room that she already took.
Who took from mine?
Alone.
Alone?
Because Elon went to the bar to get a room already.
Yeah.
She has yet to finalize any keys.
She hadn't taken.
You are the ones who may finalize everything.
Okay, alright. I thought she had already taken a room, and we were just taking the remaining 2 rooms to keep her area private.
Yeah, we were operating under the assumption that she already had her own room. And then
Do we?
So yeah, I'll give her the assuming that neither of the she can stay in either of the rooms without affecting.
The best would be the aristocratic one. It's the biggest, the one with the most room, and she doesn't like small rooms from your experience in the boat.
Okay, alright, sure, whatever. I'll give her the key to that one, and I'll give the other one to guide her. Proceed. And then we will be off.
You look around. So you have time. So you look around the Fisherman's Horizon area. It's a small island town, man-made. Everything is man-made. You see several windmills also on the center area as you go along the central parts. You see several shops also, a junker's shop, or a junk shop where you can upgrade weapons or you can buy weapons. There's an item shop also nearby. There are several other small piers that snake out into the sea but facing the railway. Very tiny, more kayak-sized boats are in port there. Lots of people are fishing on the sides also.
I'll go around while we're walking through the city and look for garages.
The junk shop has one.
Okay. I'll ask them how much it costs for them to put together a shop in this area.
The total cost of the shop in the
I'll
area.
say how much for this big of a space?
This is you looking to set your own shop?
Maybe in the future, yeah.
You see, Fisherman Horizon not so good, not so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny place, middle of ocean, not so expensive like city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
However, if you wish, our store in particular, we maintain it around
How much did it cost you for the property?
the property. Around 4,000 gil.
Oh wow, cheap.
Very cheap, very cheap. But you see, the only people who come here are fishermen, horizon fishermen.
That's alright, but I respect the skill with which you produced all of this.
And they are very well. I mean,
Yeah.
style isn't their style, but the make of it, the quality of it, very high quality.
Yeah. When I put up my shop, I'm going to have lots of trainees as well, and interns. So I think that though there aren't many customers here, I think the skill ambient to the location is probably going to be something that will be very useful to my staff.
And you take note of that. It is a very, I mean, cities would probably go upwards of 100 times of that price.
100%.
Because this is tiny space in the middle of the ocean that nobody really goes to. However, there's no shortage of spare parts and junk parts, and there is no shortage of customers in the sense that they always come back anyway for repairs and everything.
Okay, alright.
But the folk here are very masterful with their work.
I just make sure that there's space to put up shop, like in areas that are unoccupied or whatever, or is it just full up, packed wall to wall?
In here in Fisherman's Horizon, there is a smaller space that's unoccupied. However, it's not something that could fit a shop, more like a small garage maybe.
Okay.
But ultimately, maybe if you want to start off and learn the trade, this would be a good place to start, I would say.
Right. I'll note it down and then I'll say, I'm sorry. I just got my.
Sure.
If you're interested, here is my name.
Okay.
And he gives you a card. They use cards here. It's made of fish scale. They just burn it onto the scale itself. Daniel Krantz.
Krantz?
Krantz. Krance.
Okay. What is the occupation of the Krantz?
He is a mechanic.
Mechanic.
Oh, planning to put up a shop here?
Eventually, I mean.
This does look like good for priming.
You could, yeah. Someday I'm going to retire from all this, and I'm going to buy, and I'm going to put up a shop, and I'm going to train mechanics, and I'm going to buy my papa a new house.
Wow.
Inspiration for backstory.
Okay. Well, cool.
Daniel says, you features familiar words. You must be Bryce's friend, yes?
Oh, yes.
This is his daughter. Please keep this.
I
have one. We have one.
Oh, okay.
We all take out
Bringing
a
out our
picture each.
picture.
I don't have one actually, but I pretended it.
Aldaus, do not take this. Pin it on wall.
Okay. And we'll be off. Yeah.
And you go off. It's a similar site everywhere else, but with a large chimney in the center, with smoky, billowing steam. It's an odd piece of machinery wherein you expect coal, but it's not. It's mostly steam, and it is warm when you get closer to it. And
Do I see what the machines are for? What the smoke's coming from?
the smoke is probably coming from water underneath.
Okay.
But if you want to know more, you can make a mechanics check with your, I would say, intelligence.
Yeah. Super great at those.
Well, guy.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
I get white actually.
Huh?
White. What's okay?
He looks like he's trying to remember something, and you've done this in your missions with your friends before, and they always ask for, hey, can you give me guidance? And it's like muscle memory to you. Oh,
And
you felt this kind of force before. It's paramagic, similar to how Ami does it when he gives it to you.
I raise a middle finger with a bottle.
no, I've got new guidance now. 18.
He got more seed experience. You wager that it's probably taking in all the water in, though, because the way Fisherman Horizon is set up in the world, it's a small town in the middle of the ocean where the currents flow inwards and it at the center.
Okay.
And it uses all that current, all that wave to generate electricity, generate power. At the same time, it's because it's producing so much heat, steam bellows upward from the water.
Okay.
That's how it works.
they harness the energy. What are they using it for?
Just to keep everything afloat. The island afloat, all the machinery, all their items.
So the island is actually machine powered.
Everything's machine powered,
So
and
if-
everything is self-sufficient actually.
So like if the machine shut down, the thing would sink.
They have many redundancies. If you notice the solar panels from the bowl, that's one of the redundancies. That goes to their. You've seen this sort of thinking before, where if one thing goes down, there is a generator to keep everything else.
And then so on and so on.
Alright.
They mentioned earlier that the city's kept afloat by mechanism.
Oh, okay. Right.
And,
I just thought they were like accurate or something, but well, it's pretty ingenious. I think putting up a shop here.
But it's not like keeping it afloat literally. I mean, it is already afloat by itself, without the need for technology. It's just powering the city, powering the town, lights, utilities, etc.
Ami gets really excited for some reason, and then just whispers in your ear, and he whispers. It's an excited whisper, so it's loud enough for everyone else to hear. Can you imagine if you could upgrade this to look like your horse, except a giant turtle? This would be an island with a mechanical turtle, and on its back a city.
Yeah,
Doesn't that blow your mind?
But what would be the purpose of this place? Would we like wreck the train rails to go through this area?
No, but a living city would make it easier.
So as you're walking, Ruger is leading you towards the train station. It is on the edge of the town itself, where it transitions from metal to cobblestone. There's a stairwell downwards with a waiting shed, a large waiting shed, and an abandoned ticket office off to the side. It goes into the center, into an open plaza of sorts, with lots of seats and cobblestone, made of cobblestone of red on the outer, white on the inner, and it transitions into large gates, steel gates with rod-like gates, not like.
This is all abandoned?
It's all abandoned. However, it goes inwards towards the tracks itself, platform.
I'll ask Miles. Do they not use the train anymore? Do no trains go through here anymore?
No, just based from what you know of Fisherman's Horizon, it's an abandoned. It's been abandoned already.
So they just walk
were we just planning to walk?
There are cars parked there, at least.
Okay, so you like take a car onto the train?
On the train tracks, and you can.
You see, I really go 1,000 ways this could go.
Okay. So alright, let's go hunting for your brother, your long lost brother.
I nod, and then I say, I like trains.
There are off to the side train corpses, as you would say,
I say
abandoned and husks already.
I say, Dean, do you think we can build any kind of boats?
I don't think we really need to necessarily just now.
You could probably harvest some steel, just based from what you know.
Oh yeah, don't we need more? Don't we need more materials for?
I don't think so. Do I need more materials for Gwyn?
Well, no, but for other weapons and stuff.
Okay, alright. So I'll go over and see what's salvageable then.
I will provide guidance before he can try.
Make another mechanics check.
I'm just like.
But this one for strength.
He's not possessive about it.
It's just good.
Strength-based mechanics check to harvest any usable parts.
Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. A lot of it is rusted
How
already.
long
and
does the harvesting take?
it doesn't take him a while. Probably about 15 minutes.
Well, I guess I'll show my mom while he's harvesting. Oh, my mom apparently subscribed to this, so
You actually subscribe to that also because you're
I show the magazine.
Oh, what do I
Have the
harvest?
same magazine.
you harvest
We're meant to be
2 pieces of steel.
Just kidding.
I will-
Oh, my mom.
I'll put it
my
into
mom
the
was
planer
subscribed for me. So.
Oh, get everything from your planar space, by the way.
How long was lunch?
Hmm?
How long was lunch or brunch?
You haven't had lunch yet. You're timing it such that they go out and you.
No. When
What time is it?
When we eat.
Wait, no, first of all, I will draw my weapon and I'll say, we're expecting combat out here. And then I'll say, first of all, how are you on the high potion situation? Are you currently holding one?
You should probably take out your stuff from your planar space
Alright.
It takes an action.
because it takes an action to take it out.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to like have anything in there that you want to draw as an interaction.
Wait, it wasn't. Oh, you had the.
He has the planar space.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
the high potion. No, I don't think I have a high potion.
You don't have a high potion.
Do you remember the items I gave you? Because
Yeah,
I don't have my chat here. There's no
I think
internet.
Okay,
I think you guys have the.
3 potions of healing and 1 greater healing.
Oh, add to that, since you're a rifleman, 3 clips of 5 bullets. So 15 in total.
Okay. Annie, how are you doing that potion?
Just remember that each clip is 5
I
bullets.
can heal myself.
I think I
And-
think we used. I think I used some.
And it's not a pool of bullets. So it's like, if there are 2 bullets left and you reload, you're back to 5 bullets, but those 2 bullets
I'm
are still
currently
in there.
holding one.
Okay, that's
So I will take out the other one and give it to you again.
the what?
The high potion. So that's our last high potion, other than the one that I'm already holding.
Guys,
To me or to
To
Annie?
you.
Me.
I still have a bag of good berries.
That's
That's
it's 44 plus 4.
High 41. High potion.
And then I am already also holding one. So that makes 2. And that, oh no, I'm holding 2 now. So that's a third one.
I'm
You give you one, right?
Yes, I gave you one. Do you need grenades? Do you have grenade?
No, I don't have grenade.
You don't have grenade?
I still have frag.
You have one frag grenade. I will give you one frag grenade.
One fragment.
As everyone's putting out their potions, Ami pulls out a tiny pouch and shakes it and says,
Do you need ammo? I have a shit ton of your ammo.
You
wait.
have any?
Oh wait, no, sorry, I have gunblade ammo. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's just your gun. I have my ammo. Mine.
I just use your shells when I need to throw them. I'm a very terrible person to have under range.
Okay.
So you proceed onwards.
Yeah.
You expect since you're expecting trouble, you draw everything out.
I just have my Druidic focus in my hand.
Alright.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I already draw. Yeah, okay.
so there you see, as you come out into the rails itself, it's very dirty here. Well, dusty, dirty, and everything has rusted over due to the salt water in the air. However, seagulls still fly around, and they perch themselves on the tops of anything like poles or seats, everything. And you see, when you look out, just as Ruger mentioned, there are already a group of Gulbadians off to the side. One in this not ornate, but very smooth red leather armor, and this angular helmet with a rectangle at the center rather than the usual 4 lens eyes that you see. And it's all red, and it's a combination of red and black, and his mouth is exposed. And he has a red scarf that hangs to the side, and shoulder pads and leather gloves and leather armors to the side, also to the thighs and the boots. He carries with him, you know this specifically because you've eyed this in the magazine. He carries with him a flame saber.
That's it? I will take a look at the flame saber topics. Flame saber, okay. It is red.
Oh no,
Rated gun
perfect.
brigade.
It's in the fires. Not safe.
That's is it a revolver or automatic?
It's a revolver.
Okay, cool.
And on his other arm is this triangular spike that goes there. It looks familiar. It's blue, but it's colored with red linings, as if he painted it on himself.
Can I make a history check? Just trying to figure out what that is. Or a certain intelligence check.
You already know it's the Valkyrie.
Okay.
This guy, when you look at him, this guy's decked out.
Okay.
You've seen it. You've seen it in the magazine that Kaida is subscribed to,
Okay.
My mom.
and you know that this is the March issue, and it's just April now. So this is very recent weaponry.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wow, yeah. Updated with. Very advanced.
I'll let them to our presence and I'll say, "Ho there, greetings."
He turns around and he looks at all of you in there and says, and you can't hear him because they're too far, but he points to the two very tiny dots like that, and he points to the 2 Gulbadian soldiers in blue. He says, he shoos them off to the side, and the Gulbadians they go first to meet you and says, He says, "Good morning, sir." And then they go back towards their camp, and he comes in and says, "I thought I saw you guys, and you have no idea who this person is because his face is all covered." And he says, "Oh, yeah, sorry." There's this air that comes out. As you look at him, he has platinum hair, white to yellowish hair, short, that goes off to the side like that, and short. And he has this tattoo, face tattoo, not like yours because yours is paramagical, but his is inked in. But you know this has been. You two know that this has been since childhood. You know him as Keith Sorensen, but you know him as Keith Wolfgang. What are you guys doing here?
I immediately run up without thinking and pick him up in a huge bear hug that doesn't seem possible with my scrawny ass on.
You try to carry him, but he carries you.
Kid, you sick bastard, where have you been?
Stronger now, you scrawny bastard.
I transform into, I half transform into a bear, try to bring myself down and pick him up instead.
He tries hard. Make a contested athletics check for this one. For this one.
Which?
Bear.
Are
You bear up, right?
Are you actually transforming?
I would like to, yes.
But
But,
combat, sir.
that's true. Never mind. I'll go with my standard. That's a 6, that's a 6 minus 1. 5.
You rolled a,
Damn it!
You rolled a 10. He just carries you even as you're transforming and you revert back because you were so surprised. Like,
Why I can't pick you up anymore, damn it!
says, Kaida. Wait, you guys know each other? Sorry.
Wait, sorry, how do we know?
You know him as Keith Sorensen.
Soren.
He was your neighbor.
I say,
Okay.
what?
But you know him, you remember him from your days in the orphanage, but he left early because he was adopted.
I say,
Oh.
I haven't
Okay.
I say, I haven't seen you since you got adopted.
Well, I went to Timber and I met this girl. And
small, very small.
you remember him to have a bit of a crush on you back in your childhood.
A what?
You remember him to have a bit of a crush on you back in your childhood.
Competition.
I don't see
Can
that.
I get a side check on that?
Nice.
Make an insight
I
check.
say, we were neighbors. I didn't expect.
He runs up to Kaida and gives her a hug also.
Oh. Is
Slippery.
that what it looks like?
21. He's fairly handsome. Very his facial features are fairly young. He's only about Ami's age, and not angular facial features, more roundish, very young and almost effeminate. And you just looking at him, it's like that wasn't just a hug.
Yeah, I just dagger stare.
Are you okay?
As he looks at you, he says, "Oh, sorry. I seem to be in the presence of friends. My name is Keith Sorensen," and he gives out a hand to you.
Crush his hand.
I tip my hat.
Oh,
But he doesn't take the
Oh,
hand.
doesn't take the hand.
I see the cue and I shake the hand.
There's the shit. There's the. I got you. I got you.
I don't. What's wrong?
it's like, hi. Where are my manners? My name is Keith Sorensen. Used to be Keith Wolfgang.
Damn straight.
From the same orphanage, but I got adopted early.
And then we became neighbors.
Yeah, small world, very small world.
In an alternate universe, you could have been a neighbor.
Yeah, we don't neighbors.
In an alternate universe, I would have been working for them.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
This is in an alternate universe, you could have been dating Kaida.
That's a late situation.
And
Okay.
he says, I'm so surprised. I don't know where to start.
Let's just start with.
Hi.
Well, I guess you guys catch up first. But we're here. Well, you can inform them, I guess, what we're up to.
I say.
I mean, because.
Yeah, why don't we go for a sit down? Maybe grab some. We still have some fried seagull here. If you'd like some. It's all. I say it's better than what they serve in the orphanage.
Really, Mother Corliss cooking was not that bad.
I say no, but they didn't fry it as good.
Go to the camp. Let's go. He leads you off into the camp. It's a large armored personnel vehicle that they jury-rigged into a camp. They just put a roof over the opening where they can get all their supplies and camp out.
What is the ground? Is it also metal?
It's the rails. It's the rails. But it's metal and the tracks are already pretty much broken. But
so there's no
it's a little jagged here.
soil or something?
There is no soil. It's it's wide. It's pretty wide actually.
How wide? How many feet?
About 30-40 feet wide. Because it's supposed to be a train that goes two ways. Actually, it's much bigger than that. About probably 60 feet wide.
Okay.
And it is just from going to the platform, looking down, it's probably about a 100-foot drop.
Okay. How many soldiers are in the camp?
You see three of them are particularly strong, but they are holding rifles. Blue Galbadian soldiers, but they just looking from the face, they look very, very young. Probably not a little older than Kaida.
Okay. So there are 4 of them in total?
There are 2 others. 2 of them wearing large shields, angular and almost like a hex, but it's massive. It goes all the way to their feet.
Okay.
Also blue in blue uniform, similar to the ones you've seen before, but also very young looking. And as Keith passes by them, they just give a salute. And so, sorry, I'm Captain Keith now. Actually,
I jokingly say, "Oh, big man on campus now."
you got adopted by military parents. Is what happens. You should do that too.
I'd say a little too late for that one. Oh,
And he sits you down.
You remember Sissy from back at the orphanage?
Mari,
Yes.
I heard she enlisted. What happened?
She's studying in Battle now.
She transferred.
Sort of, yeah.
I guess she didn't like the treatment. The Badian treatment is pretty good, actually. But her choice is hers. I've seen you around, actually. I guess you military types are all about scoping out danger for anything, huh?
You have.
Mine is just on vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation? Who goes on vacation with a hunting rifle?
A hunting trip.
A hunter, good sir.
A hunter goes vacation.
A fishing rod and harpoon would serve you better here, but honestly, I've only been here for about 5 days. It's been a bit of a drag, so it's really nice seeing you guys.
What are you up to here? What's going on here? What's Gobadia's interest in some abandoned railway?
So, I'm just waiting for something to come by here. You guys, what have you guys been up to? I haven't seen you guys in almost half a decade for you, a decade for you.
Look up to you, that topic change.
Oh,
I say,
man, that seagull is really bad.
well, she's meandering.
Actually, we fry our own seagull here, but none of the special sauce or anything. We just shoot the seagulls out of the sky.
Do you remove the buckshot or good bit? If I remember correctly, the buckshot
While he's talking to Keith, I'll tell you, like, why don't you inquire what they're up to, or if it's something that they can move elsewhere to calm the citizens. I will entrust this duty to you. How's your charisma?
How was she dancing?
Don't leave it to me. Don't leave it to me.
Say, why don't you help her out? That's what you like to do, right? I'd ask Miles to help her out, but I feel like he wouldn't want to.
For you, he was probably the only friend that your mother allowed because he's also a son of a military family.
Oh, wow.
The Sorensens are sort of a known military lineage in Galbadia, just as the Amans are.
He's a legal friend.
Okay.
He's the approved one.
So he's the only one you've ever been close to when you were a kid.
Okay. Sad.
I say, why don't we grab a seat and catch up?
But they're already sitting down. You're by their camp.
Okay.
I say,
I just while everyone's talking, I'm just taking a look around to see what sort of machinery they've got on. What
It's
sort of setup they have.
I don't
They-
like to look around.
I'll make a perception check, both of you. You can guide yourself if you want.
Alright,
I move towards Dean and whisper in his ear something as nonchalantly as I can. I say to Dean,
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I'm too distracted with keys, so I got a 6.
You were
Oh, wow,
I got
nice.
21.
you were staring daggers like, get away from my lady, you know, like, and you see inside, you can see inside their van. They actually set it up to look like a small home. They brought down these hooks to put the hammock on the middle so that 2 people can sleep there. So it's a row and 2 rows, 2 rows one on top of each other. So about 6 people can fit. And
What does it look like they're set up to do?
they're set up right here. There's just some small cooking pot and a few ammunition stores on the side.
Do they have like
And
special machinery of some sort?
nothing in particular, no. Nothing that you spot.
I whispered to
If anything, the most special thing here is his armor.
Okay.
I whispered to Dean, here.
For who? I see no proof of that.
I say just, I think it needs a bit.
Then that would be in your field to inquire.
I say, you joined the military, yes, Keith?
What do you think?
I say,
He says, guys, boys, what do you think? Yes, Captain! And all in unison. Everyone make an insight check.
Okay,
21?
21, 12,
Yeah, 21.
19.
19, 18. Everyone above 17, you can tell that they're scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Keith.
yeah.
Of course.
They seem scared of Keith.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I say,
Oh,
I say jokingly, man, first the cool armor, then the cool station. Why do you keep showing up, man?
Well, I mean, if you're a military genius like me,
Yeah.
or Kaida maybe, I mean, what are you doing now? You look special. You wouldn't be here if you wouldn't be here out in this literally middle of nowhere. For what? Fishing? Your mom wouldn't allow that.
not, I said,
Is anyone wearing their SEED uniform? No, right?
no.
We're on civilian.
Yeah. So,
though we are cover story, it's still seed, so if you wanted to.
So I take out my license. I say, well, my mom.
SEED
wanted-
mercenaries. All of you? All of you SEED?
Yeah.
Oh, look who's the big shot now.
I say, when to talk, Captain.
But so we're just traveling with our instructor. Well, what about you, Captain?
No, we're just camping out here. We're looking out for something. Nothing interesting, really.
A big shot captain in the middle of nowhere to do nothing.
Make an-
Yeah, indeed. Can I do it?
Make an insight check.
Guy Kaida.
Oh,
There's me.
you.
Oh, it means
No, I think you should get yourself and your wisdom side.
No.
yeah.
That's a.
Wow, 20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20 plus 21, 23.
Not natural 20, but also a 20.
There seems something really off. But you can't tell whether he's lying or not.
Oh.
But something's weird about the general aura right now.
Him particularly? Or?
Him also, but everything in general. It's odd. Like it just doesn't add up. Why would he be here for nothing
Yeah,
interesting?
for nothing,
Given his armor.
I'll excuse myself to take a piss, but really I'll just stop to one of the lower rank five. See if maybe I can get something out of him. You entertain him and maybe keep him occupied, and also ask him about stuff.
I say so.
Okay, you go first.
I'll actually take a piss, and then afterwards I'll walk up casually to one of one of the lower rank files, maybe one of those that I've seen cowering previously.
What do you say?
Let's say, so, what's out here?
He says, he says, I am not allowed to speak while on duty, sir!
Oh, who's off duty?
And no one reacts.
Okay.
It's like, if anything, I'm the only one off duty here.
Oh, how far am I from him?
Oh, it's a small camp.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the car and the camp.
Okay.
And the people are posted all around the car.
Alright. And is anybody on guard duty, like in a perimeter area?
No.
No. Okay, so they don't keep a perimeter of it, so nobody is. Alright.
You what do you say?
So, Big Shot, got any good war stories to tell us?
Oh, war stories. There's always conflict going around. I was supposed to be posted up on Dalit, but no, luckily I got posted, or unluckily I guess, I got posted to this crappy project of sorts. Make another insight check.
When do you, when Miles touches Skyler, I gasp a little bit.
Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Pushing that shit.
How much was that?
21.
That was a 3,
21.
7, 8, 9.
22.
I got a 9.
22.
You know, it's not. He's lying about something. There's a lie there somewhere.
I say,
There's a boring project, not really important to talk about, but I am just excited to see my two childhood friends here, who used to be such losers back when they were kids.
My eye twitches at this word loser.
You remember Cypher?
across dimensions, there's a tiny voice that rings in your head. Some losers! I say,
I wasn't that big of a loser.
Cooped up in your house, cooped up in your house, 6 hours a day, training. Yeah, sure, you're not a loser.
I say.
But you remember that he was also cooped up in the house for the most part because he was also training.
You're one to talk.
Look, shut up.
I say, what about any lucky ladies out there? How's my brother? How are you in the lady department?
Yeah, that sort of thing is against protocol, really. I'm too busy being captain.
I kind of.
I'll just say casually, that sort of thing isn't against policy proceed, though. You're so Kata would have a relationship like at this very moment.
Yeah, as if her mom would allow anything, right? Right?
I say,
As if your mom would allow dating, right?
I just laugh, but I don't really answer. That's so funny.
I guess with the Keith I know from back then, would he have developed relationships? Like if he was.
You know him to be pretty popular with the ladies.
Say,
How do I
say him. Platinum hair, blonde, good looking boy who gets adopted way faster than any else among us.
See, if you were pretty like me, you'd be adopted too.
I say, back in the orphanage, I used to stay in my room all the time, and that kind of stuck all the way down.
That's sort of why you didn't get adopted. You two, what are you doing?
Question: what was Keith's attitude when you were?
Generally the same. Generally a bit cocky, but well mannered when he's in proper company. But he's just he's really like that. A bit cocky, but friendly in the end. He's not like Cypher.
Okay.
He's not dickish.
He's not a dick. He's not cocky and a dick. He's cocky and friendly.
He means well.
You two, what are you doing?
I'm trying to break the silence of one of the cadets. Just talking quietly, like, what's it like out here? How's your family? Where are you from? Even if he remains quiet, I'll tell him about my stories and back home, etc., 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 etc. And eventually, I'm hoping to get him to crack and maybe share a little bit of himself.
Make a flat charisma check.
Be careful.
15.
Plus total.
So,
the guy you're talking to by the car, he cracks like, and you see immediately a shift in Keith's demeanor. He says, Private Jamar, did I tell you to stifle a little laughter? And he says, Sir, no, sir.
Don't worry about that. I'm just irresistibly funny.
And I'm sure you are, Mr. Seed. But these are just recruits. They need to be taught some discipline.
Oh, are you some sort of trainer?
I am their captain. I have to teach them the ropes, don't I?
Okay. So what's Goldbadian policy on stifling a laugh?
Well, not in front of guests, I would say.
Oh, okay. Lucky for him then.
And what do you?
Just listening on the short talk with Keith, but at the same time, just looking around, any equipment or anything that's.
Make a perception check. Six. Wow. What is your wisdom?
My wisdom, it's 18.
Oh shit. Okay, that explains it. 16. You see you look around off into the rail, and you see usually the waves this rail is too high for waves. And you see off in the distance, one of them almost reaches the top of the rails. And that is very unnatural. You can make an investigation check if you like.
Sure, I will.
In the meantime, you see Keith suddenly shift into this odd persona.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not pleasant.
It's 18.
Right, inside.
18.
Yeah.
Inside check? Make your inside check.
21.
21. Wait, 1 second.
I'm just small talking. So, you've been here 5 days. What have you seen? Sights, sounds, people.
He
but
said,
yeah, I wrote that 21.
21. He says, there's a hint of cruelty the way he speaks. It is not how you remember him, but it is uncomfortable the way you just see it.
Okay.
And when you ask him about the sites, it's like, oh, I've been everywhere. I mean, I've been to the Southlands. I've been to all over Golbadia continent. I haven't been to Bellum, but Golbadia's big.
I say, if you do go to Bellum,
I'll be sure. I mean, if I can get some sort of shore leave or something. You two, what are you doing?
I would like to try to eye contact with V and give any hand signal that.
Okay.
So you already know that Ruger is trying to signal you something.
Okay.
You've done something similar with your squad already.
Alright. I'll walk over.
Yeah.
Do you walk away?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk away.
And then I share that.
while I was walking away, I attempt to distract Keith. I say, look at that amazing weapon right there. I say,
Oh, Gunblade. I am the only Gunblade specialist in Golbadia military.
you lucky dog.
I'll say I'll take a look outside through the rails and take a look at the waves, and then I'll call out, Keith, have you seen anything funny out here? Because we've heard some talk from the locals, and I'm looking, visibly looking out into the waves.
I'll see what his reaction is.
Says nah, nothing really.
Inside check?
I'll say you're pretty well equipped not to be ready for anything here.
20.
And
21. He's lying.
I look at Abby.
He says, well, a captain like me has to be well defended, right? And he says, make a perception check. Everybody.
Oh, everybody.
You who's looking at him, you who's been talking to him, you've been talking to him. You hate him, so you make a perception check.
Right, am I making a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, 7.
20.
19.
19.
22.
Three of you. You see him. It's like, there's nothing. I mean, a captain like me has to be well defended, right? He looks into something inside his arm, and he says, he takes his helmet and says, you guys better get out of here. I don't want to be caught by protocol to,
It's we're staying for dinner or something, right?
Dinner? Why don't you go leave us a table at the inn, and I will, me and my men, they will get their leave, and we will all eat.
Oh, sure. Okay. Right after this big thing that's coming.
Big thing that's coming.
I say, but you.
He puts on his helmet.
I say, if you do plan on grab, completely.
He spins his fingers.
I say, if you do try to come into the town,
I would draw a weapon.
please be mindful that you don't allowed to have weapons inside the town.
He says, this really sucks. I really like you too. And he pulls out his gunblade. Everybody roll initiative.
Alright, let's go.
I exasperatedly say, why do I always have to fight all my siblings the first time I see them?
Sorry.
I would like to know your initiative and your max health and your AC, please.
19 initiative.
Wow, look
I rolled
at you.
19. Max HP is 44.
44. AC is
AC
17. Nice. Who are you junction to? Saladin.
Diablos.
Diablos and Ifrit. Okay, just 1 second. I just need to do the formula. Minus 10. Because of, Wow, holy shit. Okay, Ifrit also?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Heavenly fire.
And Kaida, what is your initiative?
Initiative 18, max health for 44.
Nice.
AC 16.
16. And your junction 2?
Shiva and
A5. Shiva and Quetzalcoatl. A5. Minus 10. I'm just because of the minus 10 initiative rule. That's why.
Right.
Minus 10?
Amadeus, what is your initiative and max health?
18 plus 3, so 18.
18.
Max health is.
Oopsie.
Wait, no, sorry. Let's double check. Max health is 38.
38.
AC is 16.
16. Who are you junction to? Siren and Pandemona. Let's see.
Sound and wind.
A7. Who? Pandemona. I'll say they're at max health, everyone, all of them. All right, Miles, who are you? Well, you are, what is your initiative, max health, and AC?
Initiative is 59.
Yeah.
And then max hit points is 38.
Mm-hmm.
And then armor AC is 16.
All right. Your drawstone should have an HP in there. It's 10 HP and 24 AC. Now note, your drawstone you have to use an action to put it over your head. And you are currently with Leviathan. Alrighty. And let us pause here.
Maps it up.
I need to set up